All right, I think we are back. Oh man, I'm gonna have to get new Wi-Fi for sure. This is the third week in a row I've had connection issues. I might just start going live from my phone again. But it usually always does good for the first, like, I don't know, 15 minutes or so. So we at least got that much time. Maybe we can just go for 15 more minutes and then call it good for this week. But anyways, to catch you all up, I guess this live's going to have two parts now. So we got Evening with Eskel, number 80, part 1. We talked about kids growing up in a cult, getting credit cards out in your kids' names, which we're still not sure if that's fully possible, but it's probably not. Falling out of love, but it's still being worth it. And making or helping cultivate what cultivates someone to become great, like what helps them to be able to go through challenges that are necessary and needed in life without beating them down so much that they just, it affects them in a negative way. Oh, another donation, Denise. Thank you so much. Oh, we got Casey here as well. And Denise shared a dancing pair. Nice. I love it, Denise. Hello again, everybody. Wow, everyone just got right back on. That was awesome. Quick transaction, but I still hate doing that, man. So if this one kills again, then it's going to be the end of that live. So, what's up, Sally? Welcome back. What was the next? I guess like one of the next things I want to talk about was the aspect of like not only just discipline in and of itself, but when you go through those failures and challenges, some of the things that you think about that helps you to kind of push through. Because one thing that goes through my mind almost every time I like try to wake up at 5 a.m. or try to get myself to the gym is that saying where there's two types of pains in the world. The pain of discipline or the pain of regret. And it's almost like you're going to get one of those that, like, pick your poison, pick the one that you're going to want to go through. And the pain of regret is a lot longer lasting, and I feel like it stabs a lot harder than the pain of discipline. And so, as hard as discipline is, I think, if you really look at the grand scheme of things and you can kind of take a step back and look at all your goals and your what you want to accomplish as a whole, it makes it a lot easier to just get shit done, instead of just keep postponing it and pushing it back and waiting. But I think that's how it is with, physical goals, financial goals, with just in general trying to become a better person tomorrow than you are today. And you got to think of your future self. In one movie, I can't remember what movie this was from, but he was saying that whenever he does a hard task, he thinks of it as if he's giving him he's doing a favor for his future self, for himself in the future, if that makes sense. But yeah, that's essentially what I wanted this live to be about. Just like the different habits or mindsets that people use to cultivate accomplishing and what they need to do to become, I like the word great, but also like just success in general, or just getting things done too. But anyways, let's see what you guys are talking about. Whoa. Hey, Casey and Sally. We can still see him. He's a fair-skinned blonde. He stands out from all the black background. I know. The lighting in here is really weird because it is not as dark as it looks like on camera. Like there's lights on inside of here, but it doesn't look like it. It only looks like the ring light, and the ring light is the brightest. So I guess, but like there are lights on, and you just can't see it in the camera for some reason. It's really weird. But it's going to be the perfect vibe for October when we do like spooky stories or just like, I don't know, we could come up with some fun stuff. If only Well, yeah, I gotta remember how to keep it on this setting so I can have it in October or September. I think September is justifiably a good month to start coming out with spooky stuff as well. Because Halloween, I mean, October only lasts for 1 month. So we gotta get ahead of the game. Dang, Eskel. 5 a.m. Well, I am really bad at doing that. So don't think that I do that a lot. But that's a big goal of mine. That's something that I want to be able to master. I want to have self-discipline. I want to know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. And so waking up at 5 a.m. is one that I want to do consistently enough that I know that I am capable and I can do that. I don't feel like I always have to wake up at 5 a.m. because my goal is just to wake up at the same time every day, because then I feel like that helps with my consistent sleep cycle. That helps me to have know exactly how much time I have to get ready for work or to get ready for my next task or the things that I have for that day to make sure I can accomplish everything. But no, I don't think I'm always going to wake up at 5 a.m., but I do want to master that at least for some portion of my life so that I can just know that I'm capable of that. That's so, or Casey says, that's so true. Struggling right now with this. I know. That's like all of mankind goes through this struggle at some point in their life. That's a smart way to think of it. Doing your future self a favor, right? Yeah, when I heard that, I was like, not only does that, help you and motivate you to get the thing done that you're trying to do, but it kind of paints yourself and your future self and your goals in a friendly light. Like you're friends with the future you, and you want to, do your friend yourself a favor. And so that helps you to get it done. I think that's awesome. And it helps you to kind of like view yourself as this person that you want to do favors for, that you want to help. I think it's really cool. It's like uplifting oneself rather than downgrading yourself, My daughter has an Aunt Velma gene. Oh, Velma. Nice. What is Daniel talking about? Daniel says, "Oh, Lord, have mercy." Oh. Nice. Sweet. Awesome. Well, this was fun. Before we start glitching again, though, I'm probably going to call it good. And I just got a text that I think was saying Amanda might be live now. So we can all jump over to her live. Let me check really quick. Oh. She posted on Instagram. She'll be going live soon. But who knows when that'll be. Sometimes she'll post that she's going live. But I've done this too before, so it happens. But posting that we're going to go live, and then it doesn't happen for hours, basically. It's kind of crazy. Oh, I totally forgot, too. We talked about the government bombs. I think that could have been a whole nother discussion. I want to do some more research, too. Because not only do I not know what the government does when, their bombs cause issues or they... if they even if it's by accident, when they kill people, right? It's like, first of all, what do they do? And then what should they be doing? Because that's kind of messed up that happens. It's crazy. There's a lot of crazy stuff that happens all the time, though. It's really weird. That's why I'm very skeptical of our government. A part of me wonders if I should be a lot more subtle about what I say. Because, if the government knows that I'm, watching them, suspicious of them, I think they're going to do a better job at hiding it. But if they don't know, then, or even on the contrary side, maybe, if they know that I'm skeptical of them, then they, I don't know why I think this in my head, but they'll hide it more specifically from, the people that are anti-government or the people that are worried the government's going to do crazy stuff or whatnot. But my point being, it's crazy that there's so much stuff happening. There's so many secrets within the government that I tend to be a little bit weary of government control and just overall control in anything that gets too excessive. That's why I think. That's why I think cults, cults with their leaderships and, their hierarchy of someone with all this power, or just the richest people on the planet. They're just they have so much control and power and influence and all that. That just seems pretty wild to me. And it's great if it's a good thing. If they use it for good, that's awesome. But I don't know if I've quite seen that yet. So it's hard to know for sure. But yes, look up Adel Island. Okay, I'll do some homework, Denise. That'll be fun. We can talk about that next time. And Daniel Stark, I always heard the phrase, does a bear shit in the woods? I would assume so, because where else would they be doing it? They're not doing it at my house, that's for sure. You think bears are just all robots made by the government, though? They don't actually shit anywhere. They just are filming and spying on people all the time. Todd, drones are the way these days, and then long range. Drones are the way these days, and then long range. Okay, I think I'm missing it. It's all computers these days, yeah. You know, something interesting I was told is that I have, and most people have never seen a baby pigeon. Never. I've seen baby bunnies. I've seen baby goats, baby sheep, baby cows. I've seen lots of baby animals, which makes sense because they all grow up, right? They got to start out as babies. But I've never seen a baby pigeon. And so that, I'm not saying that this theory is real, but that would slightly support the whole theory that pigeons are really just drones that are recording and filming and, you know, keeping an eye out all throughout the world, or at least throughout. Maybe they're only in certain countries. Are pigeons worldwide? I'm pretty sure they are. But anyways, I've never seen a baby pigeon. Have you? I think that's a little sus, but anyways, okay, enough with conspiracy theories. This was fun, you guys. Thanks for tuning in to another Evening with Eskel. I hope to see you guys in the next week's cult conspiracy theory discussion. And thanks for all the comments, you guys. It's always great hearing you guys' ideas, and I love reading what you guys have to say. So I hope you all have a great week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. This was fun.